What's up guys, Coach Grace here. Today I am going to share a yogurt dip with you guys, and I am super excited because it's really easy, it's so yummy, there's so many options for what you can dip in this dip. First, I'm gonna walk you through the ingredients. I have just plain Greek yogurt, so make sure you have a plain yogurt, not sweetened, no flavor, no blueberry, vanilla, whatever, just plain, straight up plain Greek yogurt. I have some lemon juice here. I have some fresh parsley, I have some fresh mint, I have some extra virgin olive oil, I have some cumin, and I have some garlic. So fun fact about garlic, it has a lot of antibacterial agents within this ingredient. So a lot of times people will use garlic to treat cold or flu symptoms. So Greek yogurt is also a great source of protein. It's low in calorie but high in protein, so it's a great way to pack in some extra protein during the day. And just in general, lemon is helpful with digestion, and it also helps you absorb iron a little more easily. So the combination of the lemon juice with the garlic together just really helps reduce the body's toxins and just helps you live a healthier lifestyle. So super easy to make. I have already pre-diced the parsley as well as the mint, but if you have a large chef knife, you're just gonna finely dice your spices. Again, fresh is always better than dried. If you can use fresh, we recommend that you use fresh. Another tip with that, you can always put your herbs in olive oil and freeze them if you want to keep fresh herbs when they're out of season. So just a fun tip for that. And then the garlic, you want to mince and make sure that's nice and finely minced so it's super small, and in the dip you're not getting big chunks of garlic because who really likes that? Nobody. So to start, we have a full cup of plain Greek yogurt. So I'm going to put in my Greek yogurt, make sure I'm getting everything down to the last drop. Gotta scrape it nice and good. And then a half cup of the parsley, so diced super fine. And it's white, obviously, to start from the yogurt, but once I start mixing in all these herbs, which I recommend that you slowly mix them in, because if you just have a big pile of herbs on top of the yogurt, it's gonna make it really hard to mix in. So it's better to mix a little as you go. The same way you would if you were making brownies or cookies, just a little bit at a time. So do it in a couple waves. It's already starting to get a green color. And the Greek yogurt gives it a nice creamy texture too. So I'll dump the rest of that in. So half a cup of the parsley, cup of Greek yogurt, maybe even a little bit more Greek yogurt. The nice thing too is like this makes multiple servings. So if you're having people over, if you want an appetizer, when guests are coming over, this is a great dip that you can serve that's super healthy. A half cup of the finely chopped mint. So again, I'm just gonna do this in a couple segments just to make sure the mint mixes in super nice. And we get all of that mint mixed in with the yogurt. And then what I chose to serve it with today are some cauliflower chips and some sliced cucumbers. So you have plenty of options for things you can mix it with. You could do celery, you could do sliced peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers. You could do cauliflower chips. You could make your own chips if you want. Now I'm adding in the olive oil. So this is going to be 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. So add that all in there. And then after, we have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So there's a lot of liquid in here, so make sure you're mixing that in before adding more liquid. And I'm kind of trying to mix here between solids and liquids. And I'm gonna do the cumin at the end. So mixing all that yummy olive oil in there. And you may notice that I do have a cheat sheet in front of me, but I wanna make sure that you guys have the right recipe. So if you see my cheat sheet, I'm sorry, but I just wanna make sure that you guys are making the best possible yogurt dip. All right, so now that we have all of that olive oil mixed in, we're gonna add our cumin here. So we have 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. So I'm going to mix in the cumin on top. Perfect. It gives this a nice little brown color too. And then we're gonna add in our garlic. So we have 1 head of roasted garlic. So a good bit of garlic in there, but garlic makes everything taste better. It's just garlic has such a good flavor to it. So I'm gonna add in the minced garlic here. Make sure it's minced again, nice and fine. And I'll stir that in. And last but not least, all we have left here is some lemon juice, and then we're gonna top it off with salt and pepper because everything just needs a little salt and pepper. Just a little salt and pepper on the top. A little bit of lemon juice. Lemon juice, we have 2 tablespoons of. So we're gonna pour in the lemon juice. And then salt. And a little pepper. And we have us a nice yummy yogurt dip. And you can dip a chip, your cauliflower chip, in this yogurt dip and eat it.